lessons to be learned, but the Blues did add some veteran leadership at defense with the addition of Redden, and he'll suit up for the first time tonight.
Talked to him this morning, Kat, after practice, and he's really excited, obviously, about getting back in the lineup. He got a chance to watch a few games, got a feel for the players. Even though he hasn't had a full practice under Ken Hitchcock and Brad Shaw that runs the D, he still feels very confident going into it. He's going to be paired with Alex Pietrangelo, and then that'll be a big factor. Obviously, he's going to know where Pietrangelo is at all times. He's been watching him, and he's been, trying to get a feel for how he plays. But, Wade Redden has had a very distinguished career. A second overall draft pick of the New York Islanders. Then he was in a trade with Ottawa, a longtime member of the Senators, before going over in a long-term deal with New York, before ended up in the minors. And he's a player that didn't deserve to be a minor league player, but he worked hard down there. He showed that he was a real pro, didn't go down there and sulk and pout and have a bad attitude. And because of that, he ends up being right here under Doug Armstrong's watch and signing a one-year deal.
Should be a great addition for the Blues. Again, he'll see his first action tonight. Let's head downstairs. Our Hall of Famer, Bernie Ferderko, catching up with Redden.
With new Blues defenseman Wade Redden. Wade, first of all, welcome to St. Louis. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Yeah, I feel great. Excited to get in the lineup and get going again. It's been a while, so it's going to be good to get out there.
After spending the last couple of years in the American League, did you ever believe that this day would come that you'd be back here in the National Hockey League?
I always wanted to get back, and I always felt there was going to be a chance. And it was an unfortunate or different circumstance being down there, but I worked hard there. Had a couple of years down there, and ready to go again up here.
Now, you had a chance, I'm sure, after you became an unrestricted free agent, to sign with a lot of different teams. Why did you choose the Blues?
Well, yeah, I like the Blues team. Obviously, they got a good team, contender, and a great young team. I think, Hitch, the way he coaches and the way the team plays, I think I can fit in and do my job and help out. So, I was looking for all those things, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity now.
And what expectations do you have of yourself?
Well, off the start here, I just want to get in there and get going and get the feel for it again. Obviously, you don't want to expect too much right away, but get out there and make some plays, try to help the team win.
Well, thanks for spending some time with us. Good luck tonight, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Okay, thanks, Bernie.
Thanks, Bernie. The Blues recalling Ian Cole, sending down Jeff Woywitka. But you talk about depth on the defensive unit for the Blues. They've got a lot of it.
Well, they do, and you can't have enough depth. There's no question about that, Kat. It's one of these things where you don't know how deep you're going to get to. You might have a couple of injuries and have to rely on 7, 8, and 9. The Blues have some good young players down in Peoria. Right now, it's all about veteran leadership. It's all about guys that have been there before, because it is a shortened schedule, and it's all about seeing someone that can play off of Alex Pietrangelo a little bit more than a youngster like Ian Cole. Cole's a terrific player. He's a great prospect, and he'll be getting a lot of minutes here for the St. Louis Blues. But right now, this is a good opportunity for Wade Redden to get in there. And I like what he said. The pace is going to be high. It's the Nashville Predators. He's not used to the West. It's a darn good side over here. He's used to playing over there in the East. And so there'll be some clunky moments, I'm sure, for him. But he's a veteran guy with calmness. I'm sure he'll bounce back.
Obviously, the Blues saw something in him that said, all right, we need that guy. Is it more than just the leadership, the veteran stuff, the knowledge?
Yeah, I think he's reliable. I think he's a guy that he knows his position. He's on the defensive side of the puck. He's not going to go run somebody. He's not Zdeno Chara. He's not going to put somebody through the boards and into next week. But he's a guy that you know what you're going to get every single night. You know how he practices. We've been luckier to see him and watch the way he works with the guys and watch the way he communicates. He's trained really hard. He's changed his training. Former NHLer Brett Hedeken, the one-time Blue, has really helped him out the last 3 or 4 months. He's getting stronger in the areas that he wasn't strong before. I look for his leg speed and his power coming out of the corners and with the puck and see the improvement that he has there.
One guy who's been outstanding so far is Kevin Shattenkirk. He is our Hoff Heating and Air Conditioning. Who's hot, who's not. This guy, 5